Hey everybody, welcome to the real United States. We are here in front of this small memorial monument, this small bust made of bronze of Amerigo Vespucci. Now, Vespucci was a contemporary of Christopher Columbus. And in fact, it was conversations between Columbus and Vespucci that inspired Vespucci to go ahead and sail for the New World. Well, Vespucci was, amongst other things, a navigator and a cartographer, a map maker. And it was his explorations and his work that finally determined that the coast of Brazil and the West Indies was not, in fact, the coast of Asia. It was he who is credited, at least, with disproving that this was, in fact, a new landmass, a new supercontinent, they called it. This was the New World. Well, although he sailed after Columbus's voyages, and most of us here, at least in elementary school, are taught that Christopher Columbus discovered America, it was Vespucci who had the honor of having it named after him, because he proved it was a new landmass. So that is why Amerigo is known as the namesake of America. North America, South America, of course, the United States of America. He is our namesake. So while Columbus got cheated, if you will, out of having the New World named for him, although there are many places, including where we are standing, the District of Columbia, named after Columbus. Vespucci, on the other hand, well, this is his monument. Now, you may have been with us when we were at Union Station, and there's this huge statue of Columbus with all these figures around him and a fountain, and it's on display on Massachusetts Avenue in front of Union Station, this gargantuous thing. And Vespucci's monument is this small bronze bust right here next to the building that houses the Daughters of the American Revolution. So I don't know who got cheated the most, but at any rate, Vespucci has the distinction of having the entire north and south continents of the Western Hemisphere named in his honor. And that's his real claim to fame as a cartographer and explorer, was that he said, hey, yeah, you're not in Asia, folks. This is something whole new. And, for a lot of us, that's, hard to conceptualize that they didn't realize that at the time. Especially since, they were able to calculate the circumference of the Earth all the way back to the days of Ptolemy. But, science is a funny thing sometimes. This is, again, right next to the White House. We're just off of 17th Street. Here, and a block off of Constitution Avenue. There's not even a sidewalk up to this. We had to walk up across the grass. I don't know, it seems a little sad that it's not a bigger deal here in the Americas, given our namesake. But anyway, it's a beautiful statue, sort of a impression of a ship and its sails that it's all part of. And it's a very rough, textured sculpture, all bronze, and of course on a granite base. I don't know what kind of granite this is. It's a brown, coppery kind of granite. And I don't know who the sculptor is or all that, folks. But I just wanted to bring you here and share this with you. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you got questions or comments, hey, leave them in the comment section below. I love hearing from all of you. I try to get back to everybody I can. If you're new here, hey, pick subscribe. Come along for the adventure. We got lots more to show you. And as always, thank you for watching. You know, folks, sometimes I don't always really realize where I am because there's a lot of big white or gray stone or concrete buildings around me. And, you know, I don't live in the White House, so I don't know my way around quite as well as maybe I should. Vespucci is not next to the DAR, the Daughters of the American Revolution. The building that he's next to is actually the Organization of American States, which we're going to cover in a future episode. But I just wanted to make a point that I screwed up. I'm sorry, my bad. But that is where you would find the Vespucci monument, just off of 17th Street on C Street, next to the Organization of American States. So, sorry.